What's up, dears? Today is June 5th and I'm gonna read a new poem by James Schuyler from this book that is called The Four Seasons. Probably you cannot read it, but The Four Seasons. But before I go into the poem, I have homework for you. Hopefully you have done the homework already, and if so, I would be very happy to hear that. But if not, I'm gonna talk about something and I'm gonna give you homework. So, racism is an issue and we must fight against racism. So, I'm gonna leave underneath a few links of books and movies that you can watch in your own time. The key point here is that we must educate ourselves. All of us, we must educate ourselves. But especially as white people, we must educate ourselves on issues about race, because we were born with white privilege, and that is something that gives us an advantage, even if we cannot think about that, even if we cannot understand why. It gives us an advantage that is there, alright? The truth is that we will never to fully understand these people suffering, black people suffering, because we were not born in their skin, but we can make an effort, and we must make an effort to become better human beings. If we want to leave this world better than what it was, if we want the kids of the future to be proud of the people that were here before them, we must strive to educate ourselves and then to act against racism. It takes time to become a better human being, but I believe that there are two key points that start the journey. The first thing is to develop a sense of self-awareness, to be able to understand what is painful for me and the thoughts that go through my head, and to be able to correct some of my behavior, to improve my behavior, to act in a different way because I know myself better. The second thing is to learn from people, to listen, to be more empathetic, and right now we must listen to black people. We must do it. So there's that, and that's why I'm gonna leave the homework. If you have already read some books or all the books or some movies on all the movies, I would really appreciate that you say, oh, I really like this one, or I prefer this one. Yeah, so then we can have a conversation about those things. If you haven't done the homework, I'm not here to argue about those two black men that killed someone in the past, because that's not the point. I'm not here to argue about all lives matter, because of course all lives matter, but that is not the point right now. So please do your homework, and then let's talk about movies and books that we are reading, so then we can improve as being. Having said that, I'm gonna read the poem. So I pick up this poem because it talks about June 5th and that's why I wanted to bring it today. The poem is called I Think, and it goes like this. I will write you a letter, June day. Dear June 5th, you are all in green, so many kinds and all one green. Tree shadows on grass blades and grass blade shadows. The air fills up with motor mower sound. The cat walks up the drive, a dead baby rabbit in her mow. The sun is hot, the breeze is cool, and suddenly, in all the green, the lilacs bloom, massive and exquisite in color and shape and scent. The roses are more full of buds than ever. No flowers, but soon. June day, you have your own perfection, so green to say goodbye to. Green, stick around a while. Thanks a lot for listening. The poem says, "No flowers but soon," and I really hope we soon have justice. Say the name of all the people that died, of all the black people that died unfairly by police brutality, that were murdered, so we keep their memories alive and we keep fighting for a world that is not racist. Thanks a lot for watching and see you around. Peace.